This video chart presentation is Source Gold Corp, brought to you by allpennystocks.com. Source Gold is a bulletin board listed company trading under ticker SRGL. It's one of our technical stocks to watch this week. A classic double bottom pattern. The stock has found support twice at 5 cents. A nice increase in volume to end last week. You can see it traded over 200,000 shares. Came out on Monday, closed up slightly, almost 3%. Volume slacked back off a little bit to around 29,000 shares. But overall, this chart's taken on a very bullish look. You can see a nice upward trend in the MACD, continuously making higher highs and higher lows. Bullish cross is about to happen. You can see in the histogram it's about ready to break back through the zero line. And as a result, we want to keep this on radar to see if this is going to have a potential upward push again. RSIs have slipped into bear chart territory, trending under 50, but the 7's moved back upward and is now breaking through the 14 and 21. So again, it's something to keep on watch to see if the shift in momentum is going to continue. See if it can push back up over top of 50, similar to what it did back in through here when a nice rise in share price followed from around 7 cents up a touch a quarter. Of course, we'd identify that very bottom support there at a nickel. And in the more near term, there's definitely some support right in the 7 cent area, which is just slightly below where it closed. So first and foremost, I'd watch for that 7 cent mark to continue to hold. I'd look for an increase in volume to see if people are viewing it as a buying opportunity on that support level. And I'd watch for an upward push to challenge some short-term resistance right there around a dime, but certainly stiffening up around 12 cents. 50-day moving average is going to provide some dynamic resistance, and it's a bit sporadic over the last couple months for some static resistance, but back in August and September of last year, it was serving as a support area, so classic TA, that support should become resistance. At this level of around 7 cents, gains and losses, of course, can come very quickly. That's a pretty substantial rise to go from 7 all the way up to challenge 12. In the greater scheme of things, in the longer term, you'd want to see a double bottom go up here and challenge these old highs, which is definitely going to see resistance coming into play again around 20 and certainly 22.5 cents. But overall, it's a nice technical chart. The MACD has established a very solid upward trend. This is one to keep an eye on to see where it goes from here. As always, this is merely my interpretation of the Source Gold chart. I'm not a financial consultant and strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpennystocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure, and do not base any investment decisions on any material found on the website and/or its video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching and trade smart.